Welcome
Welcome
to
to Shade
Shade in
in
the
the City.
City. I am your girl, Treese.
It's Nels.
And today we are here to do our recap of the love and the marriage that happens in DC, but the DMV, because they're spread all over. Let's just say that. But it is season 3, episode 9, y'all. So I thought we would be getting to the finale next week. And maybe I'm wrong because I know we do have a 3-part reunion. And I heard, shout out to Really B, we got 5 more weeks of this, which makes me think that we're going to get 11 episodes to finish off the season. So, all right. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
All right, y'all. Let's jump right into it and let's get shady. Whole time I was saying, but my baby daddy.
You was up there twerking, and look, Ari was over there.
All right, y'all. So we see Ashley sharing her viewpoint of the things that went on. And basically how she feels Clifton is sassy. All
let me
right.
let me let me say something. I love Ashley,
Ooh,
okay,
ooh.
but when I tell you that
She's a habitual line stepper.
not even that, Joy got punked out of the end of last episode and the
And
beginning
you're
of this.
not gonna do that to Joy because I feel like she just wants peace. Joy just wants peace. She said, why, why it has to be so
We
problematic?
both need to want peace. And talking about my husband ain't gonna get us peace. I guarantee you, if Joy would have called quick, sassy, or said that he was a mean girl, that table would have been flipped.
Well, you have points. You have points.
Ain't no way. You're not. There's no way you're
Ain't
sitting
no
in my
way.
face
Ain't
and
no
coming for
fucking
my
way.
husband like this. There's no way. It's not happening. It's there's. I wanted peace. Clearly, that's not where we at, and that's not how this is going to end.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Well, Nell said, she gonna be about it.
And
Anyway,
look,
so
Clifton clearly felt some type of way, and I felt them when he said, the fact that you basically trying to hang out with the ops and bring them in my space, knowing that they don't with me." I said,
well, Joy, tries to hold her tongue, as Nels is basically said. So it's not another repeat of the Christmas Eve party. However, she stands in the fact that she doesn't believe her husband did anything to make Ashley feel threatened. However, she does apologize to Ashley if she feels that way. Kudos to her for that. Ashley then says she doesn't care about Clifton and doesn't feel anything. She knows that she and Joy can never move forward if she and Clifton don't get along. So Ashley feels like Clifton has had something against her from the start. And this is, I'm not gonna lie to you, this was a come to Jesus moment because I forgot about this. And I'm happy Joy admitted this. Clifton's had a problem with you since the single moms thing. And I
"Mm-hmm,
completely forgot about that. But I was
me
like,
too."
that's so true.
Mm-hmm.
He did not like that. He clocked Ashley from that moment. And from that moment, he didn't with her. For real, for real. So hear me out, everybody. And we love y'all commenters. Again, I put it in the new provisions and guidelines. Don't attack the person. If you want to attack the opinion, that's fine. Don't attack the person. However, I'm going to say I understand where Ashley is coming from now,
Mm-hmm.
feeling that smoke, because sometimes it doesn't need to be said, it can be felt. And I'm a big energy person. And you can feel when you're off with somebody, when you're in a room with somebody, and it's just not right.
And I can appreciate Clifton standing up for his wife in that moment, but in that moment also, I felt like Ashley was 100% right. You're speaking at a single moms event, but you're not a single mom,
So
or a mom for that matter.
So Joy admits she realizes Ashley really didn't mean anything by it, but Clifton didn't realize that. Uh, they both don't have an answer, but thinks that times can make things better. And then this is what I love Joy for, a true Pisces. They both, not even Joy, but I'm just saying I love when Ashley's like, "Oh, you miss me," and she's like, "Oh, you miss me too." But when Joy went and sat over in her lap, I was like, Nels can tell you there's something that I do. I think I've said this before. It's called the happy hump. No matter how mad you are at me, you can't be mad if somebody's humping you. Now you might punch me in my face. That might be the alternative reaction, right? But most of the time you're gonna laugh and giggle with me because I'm humping you because I love you so much, and it's a happy hump.
And
And
you know what? And I'm going to give you the same energy that Ashley gave. You wanted the D. You wanted the D.
I would have what you did.
She sat right in my lap because she wanted the D. I said,
And because I think that I do again, I think I said it last recap review. I don't think those pictures lied. Those girls, and I was so happy. I was so here for it to see it. I said, "Oh, Ashley enjoyed joining first forces." I was actually sad to see how this breakdown played out because, again, I think if Ashley, Joy, and Winter, not leaving Arena out at all, but those three, because they are the most powerful forces, and Arena likes to play this middle ground. She knows what reality TV is. She's a Karen. Arena is a Karen. She gonna make sure she gonna be on every season because she gonna play it safe and she gonna ride the fence every time. She's not going to necessarily choose a side, and there's nothing wrong with that. Her and Jamie have figured out the reality TV formula, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that they're actually good. I like watching them. Um, but Joy, Ashley, and Winter, they don't ride no fences. It is what it is. It is, and so yeah, no, but hopefully we can see it come to resolve, but I don't think it's gonna last. We all know it's not gonna last long, and it's terrible. And again, shout out to Really B. I did watch her. She did a brief recap of Joy and Clifton on Jamie and Arena. A day in the life of the Tylers. Y'all should go follow them. And basically, Joy and Clifton got up there and were saying how basically Joy was talking about Carmen and saying that the prom giveaway that Ashley was talking about, how she wasn't able to, she was mad that they didn't show that on the show. And she was saying, well, you have Carmen to thank for that, because whatever Carmen reveals in this next episode was so spicy and so whatever, it took away from the storyline of the prom giveaway and the things they did to get back in the community. So because I do know that Ashley said that, but they did admit they have no interest on being on the show with the Silvas or Winter. So I don't know how we resolve this. um
it's giving by keeping your distance.
no, because you can't have a show like that. We just heard Andy say this is a hard show to watch with Real Housewives of Potomac, and the right now they're about neck and neck. We have a cast that is making their own decisions and telling production what they will and
They
will
need
not.
to do like everybody else and recast.
And I think that's what, if we get a fourth, third season, it'll be interesting to see who's still here. We already know Winter's not coming back, and Ashley said she doesn't want to do no fake stuff. So it'll be interesting. Maybe it'll be Joy and Clifton and the Tylers, and maybe a different couple. So go ahead, Nels.
So then everybody started showing up for Ashley's book signing, but nobody read the damn book.
And
Okay.
literally, my thumbnail is nobody read the book.
Jamie and Arena pointing fingers back and forth at each other, talking about you had the book, you lost the book. I don't know what the book is. Black said, you
I'm
know
more
what?
with audiobooks too, Ashley. I'm gonna go. I do have a copy of the book, but girl, I'm gonna get the audiobook tomorrow.
Black said, you know what they say. Okay, you don't want black people to know about it. You put it in the book. Okay.
I'm
Winter
gonna
and you.
read the book tomorrow. I'm gonna read the book tomorrow
Oh, because of what Black said.
because of what Black said.
Winter and Yusha said they're waiting on the audiobook. Pretty much everybody else agreed. And rightfully, Ashley is feeling some type of way. She like these mother talking about how they support and they ain't even read my damn book.
And can I just say something?
I would have really got on Sherelle because Sherelle the one that really pushed her to write the book and put
Right.
everything in there. And now you ain't even read it.
I did think Sherelle was a little funny for that. And shout out to Sherelle. She launched her own podcast. Who is this for? Or something like that. But y'all should definitely go check that out. But I wanted to say this because I thought this was a funny story. Because I said, I wonder if this is the same book signing that me and Nels had paid to go sign up and see. And it absolutely was. And Ashley, I am so sorry that I could not be there because I definitely wanted to meet you. Um, if you have not watched our last recap of Bold and the Bougie, girl, it was raining hard. I'm surprised you even showed up to your own event. How hard it was raining, but it was your event. I get it, but it was raining hard, and it was around the corner for me, and I still did not go. You can ask Nels. I said, "Girl, it's raining real hard. I'm not. I'm not making it, but I do support you. I did buy the book, and I am going to buy the audiobook so I can actually listen to it.
She bought two. She gifted me one.
Yes, I gave her a book for Christmas.
Yes.
And
Um,
actually, I think I book gifted three. I think I gave somebody else the other book.
okay, okay. Now, the owner of Mahogany Books took the time to give Ashley her flowers, as well as Quick's co host, Dominique the Diva. We hear her all the time on the radio. Okay, she's huge out here.
Oh, okay.
Ash,
Hold on. Let me get me on my job. I gotta be on the ones and twos.
Ashley said that she wants to know,
Ashley's stuff is always sitting up pretty and just sitting up real nice.
yeah,
She
it
got a
is.
good bra.
You know what?
I've never seen Ashley's boobs look
It's
bad.
so I didn't even think about it, but her jacket kind of reminds me of what Princess had on in the last episode. Well, Ashley basically says that she wants women to know basically it's okay to ask for help, okay, and that you don't have to take on the world by yourself, and even touches on functioning depression. Now, Ashley went to talk to her sister Tanisha about her mom not showing up, and she basically let her know mom is big mad. Okay, Ashley basically said that she understands, but it would have been nice if she could also take into account, my feelings as well, the things I went through. Okay. She said that she wants to move forward and she's going to try to reach out to her one more time. Okay. To work through their healing. Now, Arena's on the sideline talking about her wig pop up. Okay. And Winter is talking about how she need to show up. Okay. She got to be there because she don't know how to put on no damn wig. Now, I'm not really not trying to be funny because I do love winter. Okay,
But
but
that wig
Arena,
that you wore to that joint, I
that
was like,
that wasn't a wig. It would definitely wasn't a wig, and it looked like it wasn't a wig. Arena thought it was, and she was like, "Girl, you got on you know how to put it on." She said, "No, I ain't got on the wig, and I need help." But
oh,
I'm glad that she
oh no, I
recognized.
thought it was a wig that she had put on.
No, it looked like it was pieces. I thought it looked like I thought I saw pieces because it was a little bumpy, a little bit, just a little bit.
And
Um,
just so Nels noticed those. I don't notice some things, girls. I'm sorry.
especially if you're bringing it to the forefront. Okay, if we
Yeah,
if it's a
I'm not your
conversation.
girl.
Let me tell you something. If it's a conversation about hair, then I'm definitely looking. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Um,
because if you come to me, I'm like, girl, your hair looks so good. I Nels to tell you, and she'd be like, you know, that was a wig, but and I won't know. I won't know. I will think it's your hair. I'm that girl. That I'm the girl you want to come to if you want disillusion. If you want somebody to feed into your bush, I will do it.
now, I thought it was good advertising. In the confessional, this child threw the wig on Jamie's little bald head. Okay. Talking about she got a new line of workout wigs. It's a hat with just a wig in the back. Okay. The long, flowing,
Oh,
wavy
I
hair.
could completely missed that part.
You did.
Hmm.
Just slapped it on. Just bam. Good to go. Okay. Now, Arena asked Ashley, basically, she wanted to know about the Ashley and Joy meetup. She wants the tea. Ashley basically told her that they met up, they had a cool conversation, but really they don't know where they're going to go from here because she don't like Clifton, and we know how Joy feels about that. Quick is surprised that Ashley even met up with her after feeling disrespected in her own home because
Right.
he's like, My wife don't do that. Okay. Ashley told him that, yes, they did have a cool conversation. She even sat on her lap and she clearly wanted the dick, like everybody else does. All right. Arena decided to stay out of it, finally. Okay, and says that she
Oh,
is
it
going to let
finally
them
is
figure
happening
it out.
to me
Right in front of my
in my
face,
face.
cannot hide it. Okay.
So Ashley links up with little Jamie to do a mental health check-in. She asked him about therapy. He says they haven't gone again since the first session. However, they are in a group chat with therapists. Ashley shares her mental health goals. She explains how mental health is a part of your regular health. I thought this was super important, because I think, prime example for me personally, I'm like, oh, I got to schedule my regular doctor's appointment. PAP, all the things women go through, just blood, hormone levels, all that other stuff. And it's like you never think to schedule your mental health checkup. So I thought that was super. I thought that was valid for Ashley to say, and I just wanted to point that out. And basically, she asked if he asked her if she's okay, and he shares he lost a friend to unaliving himself, and he was only 25 because he thought he had fulfilled his role in life. He questions, you know, what more he could have done, and that's really affecting him. And so she shares that she tried to unalive herself 6 years ago and basically ended up hospitalized. And that's the point of her book and everything that she's doing, is to put more on the forefront about this whole mental health and how we need to be addressing it.
So, Clifton and Joy are back from Grenada. They stopped by the barbershop that apparently he's been going to for years. Listen, I don't know where it is, but I need to find out because he does an amazing job. Okay, I've always loved Clifton's cut. Okay, and he says it's important because you got to make sure it ain't pushing your hairline back.
Right.
Super duper important. So yes, he should. Did he say the
Men
name of
be
the place?
jealous. Men be jealous. Be cutting the hairline back.
I just always thought it's because they didn't know what the hell they was doing.
Now they might be jealous and be like, "Let me
Did he
shift."
say the name of the place?
No, I don't think he did.
You know what? How you expect this man to support you? You ain't even putting him on the map like that. And how they supposed to come get your beard oils and you ain't putting them on the map? It would still be supporting himself. You want them to come use the beard oil. Tell them where to come.
So the select few.
I can't stand you. So his barber, Sonny, basically told him, you know what, you can set up anywhere, probably in the middle of the stores, even, better. Okay. And he said he's happy to support. So Carmen comes in. She wants to know the logistics of the launch and wants to know who from the crew did you invite. He says that he invited Yusha, Jamie, Arena, and Winter, but Winter, apparently she don't feel comfortable in that space, so she won't be there. So Carmen is like, you should have invited the other guys because this is business, not personal. He said, yeah, this is my business stuff. I said, oh, well, if putting your foot down was a person. Clifton said, Quick don't even have a beard, and Ashley might, because she's the one that wears the pants. Yes, but she's not invited. I said, well,
Hear me out.
keep in mind this is after the whole comment about Mean Girl.
Okay.
Keep that in mind because
Okay.
Joy did say that she ran back and told her husband, you know, all the colorful things that she was saying about him. So I'm
Hear
and I'm
me
not
out.
taking
Hear
up for
me out.
anyone.
Hear me out. This is what I'm gonna say. Shade Squad, y'all may differ. I don't think Jamie might cuss you out. Might be real vitriol, but I feel like, hear me out. It may be unpopular opinion. Y'all may roast me in the comments, and that's okay. Again, we're here to have a conversation. Um, that was sassy. I'm
It was
sorry.
it was it
It,
I
it
never I never
because
said that
here's
the
my
man
no, no,
wasn't
no, hear me
sassy.
out. And what I was gonna say is that Quick might have responded and said something. Jamie might have responded and said something to somebody else has said, and it's gonna be very, and it may be nasty, but it's it's you don't stoop down to the women's level, because literally my comments after he says that, it says shady. It says it doesn't say sassy because I didn't want to be, but it says shady, and men don't normally make shady comments. Does that make sense? Unless they like are around women or been or they have a, so it was just like I couldn't picture Quick, and if they want to say, oh, just Ashley stupid and she don't know what she talking about, or did whatever, you
Well, don't
understand what
say
I'm
you
saying?
couldn't picture quick because I specifically, and I would never call it like sassy or whatever, but we did. There was a comment that he said, remember, to Winter when he first met her sitting around the table, and we said he clearly got that from Ashley.
Okay, you're right, you're right.
So what I'm saying, I'm not, what I'm not saying what he said was sassy, but I did when Clifton said it, I was like, but then I was also like, well,
Because you know what it gave me, and you know what I didn't want it to give, but it wouldn't. You know what it gave me?
well,
Marceau.
listen,
And I've said multiple times that I think Clifton is trying to be the new Marceau of the bunch, and is always getting into the women's business and being involved. And he acts like he doesn't care, but then he in the confessionals he goes in and makes these smart remarks, which, and that's I guess that's my problem.
mm-hmm,
Because I liked Clifton watching him on Ready to Love. So let's just preface that there. I have no beef with
mm-hmm,
Clifton. I have no beef with Joy. Like them on Ready to Love. If you go back and you watch our recaps, we were all here for them. We don't have any beef. But now how he's showing up, it gives me Marceau vibes, and it gives me, like I've always said, Joy is out here trying to figure out how she can have the best relationship with Ashley, because I don't think Joy really wants to be on this show. I think she wants to have decent relationships with people that can further her whatever she's got going on. And Clifton is like, I'm about to do it for TV. I'm about to do it for the gram. I'm about to say something. I just think that he wants to, and I may be wrong. Y'all can argue with me in the comments, but that's what it gives me. And
you
that's
know the
I don't know if
difference.
that's why he's doing this or that's who he is, but it doesn't look becoming of him because again, coming into this show, I was happy to see Clifton and Joy because I did watch them on Ready to Love and we liked them.
You know what I'm gonna say. I get where you're coming from, but you know why I can excuse it when Clifton does it, and why I don't think it's giving Marceau, because he does it in defense of his wife. He's
Well,
doing it to defend his wife.
okay.
Marceau just does
Well,
Marceau just does it just to do it. He does it to anybody. He's giving the smoke to anybody.
right.
Clifton only does it because, like I've said, Joy don't stand up for herself for real.
She doesn't. She
She don't
doesn't.
stand up for herself. She don't stand up to nobody. She really don't stand on
Because
nothing.
she wants peace. God,
You
Pisces are
okay?
about peace.
You want peace while your mental is going to be completely messed up because you keep on letting it roll off your damn back.
I said she was letting it roll off her back. That's why I said I respect my fellow
That's
Pisces.
not peace, honey.
I see what she's
That's not
doing. I
that's
see what
giving
she's
the other
doing.
person peace. That's not giving you peace.
Right.
That's not peace. That's not peace for real. And Clifton is standing up for her. So I think that's why it doesn't bother me as much because he only has this smoke for Ashley. He don't got this smoke for nobody else. Nobody else gets this smoke. And Joy specifically said, yeah, he had a problem with you ever since what? You came for me. So I'm not, I can't deny, yes, he does. When he says his little stuff, it do be like, damn. But I kind of excuse it because if I listen, if I don't stand up for myself, what we both just gonna be some little pussy little mother like.
Okay. Okay.
So
I
no,
like
I mean,
that. I like
I
that.
listen. I commend him for standing up for his wife. Now the way he goes about doing it is different, but she don't do it for herself, so he does it.
Well, then we get into Ashley invites her mom to a foot detox. Ashley quickly goes into her
Oh, wait,
issue.
whoa, 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 whoa. No, I wasn't done. I wasn't done. I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
done.
I'm sorry. Go
Because
ahead.
this part aggravated the hell out of me too. So Joy let him know, oh, by the way, I invited Ashley to my birthday party. Okay. And Clifton was like, okay, well, if she want to invite Ashley to her party, that's her party. She ain't coming to my stuff, but that's her party. Although he clearly felt some type of way that you're inviting somebody that you know don't like me and we can't be in the same space together. So really, Pisces, where does your loyalty lie?
I can't hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We're very loyal people, but we do love to twerk on the fence. Um,
I thought that that was so like
because he's riding harder for her than she's riding for herself.
I'm catching all the smoke, catching all this because I'm standing up for you and defending you, and you want to go over here and be friends with somebody that the reason why I'm standing up for you. And now they don't like me because I'm standing up for you, but you wanna still be friends with
But
them.
we all know that's not going to work out, and that's why that's going to be a
That's
thing.
not the point.
But I
The
understand what
point
you're
the
saying.
point is I'm still now I'm you my wife and I'm gonna be looking at you crazy.
You have valid points. I'm not going to dispute you on that.
You're like, I'm not here to argue with you.
I'm not Joy. It may be Pisces, but that's that other fish. I'm not going with that.
Trace, I think you are the fish all in your life. Everybody else is the other fish. You're the one. You're
I'm
the
the right
one fish.
fish. I'm the one that's swimming upstream. But I don't
You're
know
like
what these
you're in
down.
a pond all by yourself.
Yes, I don't know what these downward stream bitches are doing, but I'm going up, all the way up.
All the way up.
Okay. All right. So now let's get to Ashley. She invites her mom for the foot detox. Ashley quickly goes into her issues and how her mother hasn't read her book. She calls her out about running away, and her mother disagrees with this basically. She wasn't and she doesn't want to be made to seem like she ran after some man. Because I think I did say that in our recaps. I don't know if your mama watched our recaps, but I think I did say that her mother just wants to move on, but Ashley thinks they still need therapy. So her mother suggests that she should take her on a trip because she stresses her out. And she gives her another apology, and Ashley agrees to take her on a trip to Jamaica, but only if she agrees to go to therapy with her. And her mother promises to read the book or listen to the audio version. And that's what I got from that scene.
Mhm. I,
Notice you didn't hear shit about accountability in that scene.
the for me the timing, like I ain't talked to you in months, and now I finally come around and talk to you. I apologize, and I throw on the table I want a trip. I don't want to talk about nobody, mama. So I'm gonna just leave.
I don't either. I don't either. So we gonna leave that alone.
I'm gonna just leave
Because
it
I was
alone.
gonna say, Ashley, you don't realize your mama using um
She might, but like Ashley said, she said that she's not. These are conclusions that we come up with, and it's not based off of the things that are coming out of
no,
Ashley.
Ashley didn't say this. I'm looking off of
This
what I'm
this this what I'm
watching.
saying.
What I'm watching,
That's
editing.
what I'm
So
saying.
and I don't think from the first time we saw her in the first interaction and now I don't it may be editing. Ashley, if you would like to come, please drop down in the comments and clear it up. So, if you haven't already, please make sure that you've hit that like button and go ahead
Make
now,
sure you comment
and you subscribe.
and hit
Um,
the notification bell.
and make sure you're following us on all the platforms: the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, and the IG. And yeah, y'all, again, join the membership. Liking and subscribing is free 99. But join us. Be one. Come to the front. Is there one? Is there one? Come to the front. I know it's not Easter Sunday no more, but some of y'all go to Bible study. Come to the front and be one with
You
Shade.
you you done gave him a word. Now you need your tithes and offering
I
too.
didn't gotta give them a word, but anyway. We love y'all. We thank y'all for sitting here and supporting us every other episode and appreciate the likes. We really do. We may joke about it, kiki about it, but we really do appreciate it. I love the way we're growing and we're growing, and I just want to keep doing so. We love you guys, love your support, and we will catch you next week for another recap of the love and the marriage that happens in the DMV. Have a good night.
Good night.